What's up guys, it's YetiBite here, and today I'll be reviewing an incredible Pico projector by APEMAN. I bought this for £230, which you may say is quite expensive, but for the size, quality and amount of things you can do with this projector, I think it's 110% worth it. Some quick specs are that it has a brightness of 100 lumens, the physical resolution is 480p, but it can support up to 1080p video, and even though it sounds like the resolution is quite low, when playing 1080p video it looks great, even on giant screens. It supports 4:3, 16:9 and 16:10 aspect ratios. It has Bluetooth 4.0 and it only weighs a mere 250 grams. Inside the free high quality hardback case APEMAN provides you again, there's an instruction manual that tells you just how to use the product. There's also an IR controller which you use to control around the UI of the projector if you don't have a keyboard or mouse with you. It's built from a strong hard plastic which feels great in the hand, and all the buttons are very nice and tactile. Then there is a simple USB charging base which is used to charge the projector. It charges it at 2.1 amps. Here is a USB charging cable which is used to charge the projector. It's great as it means you can charge the projector from a power bank if you go to areas where there are no sockets. Then there's a tiny tripod stand to enable the projector to stand at any angle you want. The legs are built of metal, making them very durable and strong. Then here comes the beautiful projector. It's built from a strong plastic material, enabling it to be lightweight yet still durable. The size may make you think that it's unable to produce bright, crisp projections, but trust me, it does. It has a tripod mount underneath so you can put it on any tripod you want. It has a focus wheel to adjust focus. There are two USB ports so you can connect a USB stick or a wireless mouse or keyboard. The gap next to the projector lens is where air comes out from the fan, enabling this projector to run very cool, making it very efficient. There are up, down, left, right, select, menu, back and power off buttons on it as well. It also comes with a US adapter, so you can charge the device in the US and other countries that have this kind of charging socket. Here you can see how the projector fits on the very sturdy pocket-sized tripod. You just have to screw it in and the tripod works well. The projector sits on it comfortably and it stays very still. Now it's finally time for some B-roll clips displaying the absolute beauty of this projector.
Wherever you are inside, I know that I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
To really show you how small this projector is, this is it up to my personal phone, the Nexus 6P, and as you can see, the phone is actually bigger than the projector, which I find insane how they can put so much power into such a small product. This is a demonstration of how you can set the projector up. I put it on my desk in my room and projected it to my blank wall, and the projector nearly fills the entire wall. It's huge. Now I'm going to take you around the user interface. First off, I'm using an app that comes to the projector which allows me to control it via my phone, which is really helpful. So instead of connecting a mouse and a keyboard, I could do everything that I needed to on my phone. This projector comes with an abundance of programs that are pre-installed that you can just use. For example, Kodi, which I think is some sort of media browser and player. YouTube works great and works just like the mobile app, so you can search for whatever you want and watch it. So for example, I'm going to search YetiBite and we can click on one of my videos and watch it just as normal. As you can see, this projector is definitely not laggy. It has quite a fast CPU, enabling us to watch YouTube very quickly with no lag at all. And here's an example of how loud the projector can get and the sound quality that it produces.
Today I'll be telling you how to get the latest version of After Effects for absolutely free.
Although it's not that loud, it has Bluetooth, so you can connect it to a Bluetooth speaker and an aux jack, so there's no problem. It has Mirrorcast, which enables you to share your phone screen onto the projector, but I can't demo that now as unfortunately APEMAN told me it does not work with Nexus devices. There is also Facebook, Twitter, Skype, web browser and Netflix that come pre-installed. I don't have a Netflix account so I can't show you, but it does work. If you go to App Center, you can choose to put the apps you most use here. Already here it has Music, File Explorer, Gmail and more. But Cinema Box and Showbox, I installed that here and I'll tell you how to do that later. Smart Apps pretty much shows you all the apps you have downloaded. To show that you can download any apps you want from the App Store, I'm going to download a simple game to show how it works. It won't be able to handle games like Asphalt 8 which are extremely graphics intensive, but games like this run easily. For games that need a lot of controls, I would suggest buying a USB gamepad and plugging it into the projector so you can play this type of games easier, as the app I downloaded onto my phone does not let you do that much game controls wise. Now the game's fully installed, let's open it and play it. As you can see, it plays just how you'll play it on your phone or your tablet. Works perfectly fine, no lag at all, and altogether it's great. When you open App Manager in the App Center and go into App Install, you can install an app from your system's built-in memory or memory card if available, and this is how I downloaded Cinema Box and Showbox to stream movies onto the projector for absolutely free, which also means that you don't need to have a phone to use this. When you go to App Manager, you can see every single app that you have installed on your device at this time. Now I'm going to show you the Cinema Box app to show you how it works. This app has such a big variety and range of movies you can watch. As you can see, the Cinema Box app lets you watch whatever movie you want in high definition, and when projected it looks great. In the settings you can change so much about the projector. For example, you can change the pointer speed, the font size, brightness, color temperature, rotation, etc. And finally, to end this review off, here's an example of the large image the projector is capable of producing. Even though it's at 21:9 resolution, which makes the image seem smaller than the full 16:9 size it can display. It's bright, crisp, and altogether I think it's a fantastic projector and one of the best I've seen, especially for the size. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and if you want to check out this projector for yourself, the link's going to be down in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed.